Here you go. You're rolling.
All right. Hi, everybody. We're just going to cover real quick what we did tonight, building on to last night, and some additional details now that we're in the gi today. So, first things first, my half guard versus her half guard. Right now, this is her half guard. She's got a knee shield, and she's got this knee in front. So I need to cover this knee and turn more perpendicular to her so that she's got less mobility, and I'm over the top of this knee. Now you can see the knee shield is not as effective. If someone's still keeping this knee shield up, one of the easiest ways to get past it, if they're not paying attention, I can just do this and move forward, right? If someone's being a little more stubborn, I'm just gonna make myself kind of tall. I walk through it here, okay? Now, my partner's smart, so she's blocking the cross face, so I'm gonna go to my cross body. Elbow over. Now, I'm gonna butt flop. I don't wanna land right here next to her hips. I wanna bring my hips up here and stay under this arm. Here, here. And if I'm on top of the arm, I want to adjust so then underneath it. And I don't want to stay right here. If she's spraying on my back right here, this is one of the details that we added with the gi. If you can come over here, you'll see this here. I'm going to grab the material on her gi, and I'm going to use it as a ratchet. Grab here, ratchet. Here, ratchet. Here, ratchet. Now she's got her elbows up over the top of her head, which is good for me, bad for her. Now I'm going to scoot a little further with my hips. So my ribs are actually on top of her face. Does that feel good, Z? No. No. She can barely talk because my ribs are right on top of her face. This knee is right here as a wedge so that I don't get rolled over as often. Now I'm going to pull this up after my knee's popped up. Once my knee is out, now I'm pretty free to move. I pull again, point my toes, and back step, or use my elbow once my knee's out. Now, last night we brought this knee over and went over to here and then passed from there. This time instead, I can use my shin here as well. I can pull, push, back step. And now I'm gonna go to mount. The details of going to mount here without recovering their guard, I pull this over. Now as I step over, I'm gonna step over my arm. Now I'm gonna wait right here. I don't wanna go all the way to mount yet. If I go all the way to mount, this is what's going to happen. Now I'm back in half guard, right? So there's a detail here. Watch what my knee does after I pass. Here, back step. Now, after I step over to mount, this knee is going to act like an underhook. Step over and up. Okay. Now when I come to mount, now she's not going to put me back in half guard. Okay.